today we are going to be doing quite special today. You'll see more in a bit. Today we will be exploring something nice and special today. With further ado, let's get into it. We're going to wait for the H13 bus to take us there. The H13 towards Ruislip Lido is in 4 minutes, and that's the bus we are going to be getting. Our bus is now here. This is the H13 here, and we're gonna get this bus towards Ruislip Lido. Sorry, just a minute.
H13 to Ruislip Lido.
We are now on the H13 and we're gonna be catching you guys at Ruislip Lido at the end of this route. Lido, whatever you wanna call it. I'll catch you there. I'm now on the bus, H13. We are now here at Ruislip Lido, the end of the route. Let's press the bell to get off the bus at the next stop. We are now at Ruislip Lido. We are now here at Ruislip Lido and we're gonna walk towards the Ruislip Lido railway. I'll catch you there. I'll explain much about it later. Welcome to Ruislip Lido. I'm gonna tell you over there. Once I walk over there, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm here. Okay, so we are now here at Ruislip Lido, and you're probably wondering, why am I here? Well, there's something in this Lido that's so special, and that's why I came here. And today we are going to be riding the Ruislip Lido Railway. Yes, the Ruislip Lido Railway. We're now here and we're now going to be doing the Ruislip Lido Railway. A map will appear on the screen here. This is train route Rlr Ruislip Lido Railway, which runs between Woody Bay and Willow Lawn. It goes through places such as Haste Hill and Willow Lawn. Now that we've done the map for the Rlr Ruislip Lido Railway, it's time to go back to the video. Okay, so the Ruislip Lido Railway, you're not going to be able to see it well because of the trees, but the Ruislip Lido Railway is over there. And I'm standing here right next to this telescope, and I'm going to be watching the trains from here. We are now just walking past the Ruislip Lido beach and the Ruislip Lido railway at Woody Bay station coming up shortly. Alright, so we are now at the Ruislip Lido railway, and now we are going to buy and purchase our tickets. We're going to be getting return tickets and ride the Ruislip Lido railway. Let's do it. I've got myself here a Ruislip Lido leaflet. I'll go through with it later. And you've got your tickets here. And yeah, let's ride the railway. Let's look at this train departing.
It'll be in 20 minutes. This one just got to leave. You've got this.
This train is departing. Let's have a look at it leaving. Alright, so I've got my 2026 leaflet here, Ruislip Lido Railway leaflet, and let's have a look at it. I know on the camera this will look upside down, but I'll show you in the proper way afterwards. And here's the map of the railway. We're gonna go through it later. And this is the whole leaflet. Alright. Updated 2026 timetable. Alright. Now I'll show you the leaflet in full details. So here's our leaflet here. And as we open it, you've got your fares here and your dates to when the Ruislip Lido railway runs. And your timetables here.
About 5 minutes.
Alright. And here is the map of the railway. This is the map of the railway just here. And we are currently at Woody Bay station. And at Woody Bay station, we're going to be getting the train down to Willow Lawn. And then at Willow Lawn, we'll just have a walk around and explore Willow Lawn for a bit. And then we'll get the train back round to Woody Bay. And as you can see here, this is the map of the railway. And there's also a level crossing on the railway. We're going to explore that later. And there's a big field here, which is that field there. And you've got your lake here, and yes, that's it. Oh my god. Let me do this. Steam trains here, and yeah, and these are the works that you could do here. And yeah, let's have a look at the other side of this leaflet. And on the other side here, we've gone through this already. Good. And now let's wait for our train to come. And this is the entrance gate just here. And this is where in 2 minutes time we're going to be taking our Ruislip Lido railway service to Willow Lawn. And there are 3 stations on this line. You've got Woody Bay here, and you've got Haste Hill, and you've got Willow Lawn. And halfway along there's this train station here called Haste Hill, and that's a request stop of the line. Trains don't stop at Haste Hill unless you request the guard to stop at Haste Hill. But however, if you're going from Woody Bay, you can, if you wanted to, get off at Haste Hill. But however, if you were taking the train from Willow Lawn, you wouldn't be able to get off of Haste Hill, because Haste Hill is only one platform and it's request services only. But the thing you have to do, you'd have to get the train from Willow Lawn down into Woody Bay, and from Woody Bay get the train round to Haste Hill. That's what you would have to do if you wanted to do that. So I don't know why you can't just put a second platform there, but yeah, it's only got one way and one platform, and it's a drop-off only. You can't get a train from Haste Hill, you can only alight there. There's our train here, and we are going to be taking this steam train.
There you go.
Here are our tickets here, and we are going to be going on a ride on the railway.
Right. Thank you. There you go.
Let's get on the train. We're gonna head to the very back carriage so that we can get a lot of views. We'll be hopping on here. We are now at Woody Bay, just here for the beach, and we are now going to be leaving Woody Bay and going towards Willow Lawn. This bit of the train is as far as we can go. So just behind me here is where the guard sits. Yes, at the back of every train, a guard would come and sit in that seat. That's where the guard has to sit and signal to the driver. Anyways, let's get ready to depart soon. Since I'm inside the train now, and we're still stopped at Woody Bay, I'll give you a interior tour of the train. Since I'm inside the train now, I'll give you the interior tour. So in this train, you've got backwards and forward facing seatings, and at the end of the carriages, you've got windows, and on this carriage, you've got the roof here. In the covered carriages, you've got a roof, and yes, and the seats are brown. All seats throughout the train are brown in colour, and you've got your green bits here where you can put your arms. And yes, on the floor here it's black, these black circles on the floor. And you've got bars here as well throughout the train. And in that open carriage over there where there's no roof, let's do the interior and exterior tour of the train. You've got no roof, it's uncovered, yeah, so brown seats and your white stripes and a green train, and that's about it. And no windows in that train, but the covered carriages do have windows. And there's the steam engine just over there. And yes, we are getting ready for our ride, and we're going to be going to Willow Lawn. And this is your roof. This is your roof on the covered carriages. And yes, on the return journey we will sit in the open carriages. For this journey we sat in the covered ones, but for the return journey we'll sit in the ones where there's no roof. Anyways, let's start our journey. The guard's not even here yet. And another thing I didn't know is this thing can lift up. This seat can lift up. So these seats, you just put them in and you just sit on them. I didn't even know that till I lifted this up. Looks like our steam engine's getting ready to move, and we'll be on our way shortly. We are now departing Woody Bay. Exciting journey on the Ruislip Lido Railway, also known as the RLR, and we are now going to be departing, and we're going to be going to Willow Lawn. And there are the sheds just there. And we have just departed the Woody Bay station. And there's the riverside just over there. And here are your train sheds. There's the train curving over there, as you can see. Yeah, so unlike normal trains, on this train everything's open. There are no doors on this train, and we're above ground the whole time. Very nice scenery. And look, there's the original turn-back loop, which turned back to Woody Bay station. You would be able to go back on that loop and loop back round to Woody Bay station, but the loop's now closed. And yes, the Ruislip Lido Railway is opened every weekend on Saturdays and Sundays, with there being no service on weekdays, Monday to Friday, on this railway line. Speed limit's 8 miles an hour. Let's continue with the journey. And the reason why now we're stopped here, just because another train's coming by. We've been stopped here for 2 minutes, and there's a train on the other direction coming. Just continuing, and we're almost at Haste Hill. This is Eleanor's Junction. We're now going 5 miles per hour in this section. Oh yes, I don't know why, but there's that black handle there. That handle is for you to hold on, but I don't think anyone holds onto that. They just hold on to the white handrails. They don't hold on to the black handrails. But there is a black handrail there. If you wanted to hold that, you could. We are now at Haste Hill. We are now curving round to the left. And this bit of track is single track only, so it's one way. Now passing Haste Hill Station. We don't stop here unless it's request only. And this is the least used station on the Ruislip Lido Railway. This is the level crossing just here. We're gonna cross here later. We're gonna be crossing the railway line there later, but that's the only level crossing on the line. There's only one level crossing on the line, and we just went past Haste Hill and the level crossing. We will be walking back there later. So far so good. I'm enjoying it so far on the Ruislip Lido Railway. We are now at Willow Lawn. We are now at the end of the route Willow Lawn where this train terminates. And there's an engineering train just there, and we are now pulling into Willow Lawn. Mind your head when leaving the train. And yes, that's the back of the train with your train number on there. And yes, this is Willow Lawn, and we are now going to be leaving the station. We're now at Willow Lawn, and we are now going to be exploring Willow Lawn in the meantime. So. This is the Mad Best steam engine just being turned around to go back the other way towards Woody Bay. Alright, let's now explore Willow Lawn. So we are now here, and this is the turntable tea room. Let's go in. This is the turntable cafe tea room here at Willow Lawn.
Oh, it's either hot or cold, not anything between.
I've got this other leaflet here of the railway, and let's go look at this. This is not the Ruislip Lido railway, it's a railway somewhere else. And this is the other side of the leaflet just here. Leaflet, if you want to have a look at it. Oh wow, look at this. This is cool. A dot matrix for when the next train goes. And it even shows live H13 and 331 times. Departure screen. And you've also got this departure screen here for the railway, for the Ruislip Lido railway. All trains to Woody Bay, and yes. Here are your leaflet racks here, and let's just have a look at these pictures.
Is that the express? Probably not expected.
And these are the train fares for the Ruislip Lido railway. The train fares here. To the train. There's no train on the platform at the minute. A train will come soon. And the last train at Willow Lawn departs at 5:20. I'm not sure when the first train is, but I'm believing it's around 1 p.m. I don't really know. Anyways, let's cross this zebra crossing. Look at this view. Wow, very good view and trees behind me. Alright, let's now go for a little the rain's starting, so I'm gonna do this quickly. I've got this here. Yes. And you've also got this ring here. Let's walk through it. Let's now walk back. And yeah, you've got the lake there, but it's raining now. Let's run. Let's run back to the train. You've even got your benches in the park if you want to sit and have a rest there. But since it's raining, I don't think anyone's going to be sitting on those benches for a long time. And yes, unfortunately, it's closed off at the moment, but a long time ago, you used to be able to walk down there. But since the bridge is not stable enough, it's closed. So, yeah, you were able to once a day. I came here a long time ago and you were able to walk down there. But now, unfortunately, it's been closed off and the bridge is unstable. Look over there, there are cracks in the bridge. Anyways, you've got your bench here. And look, you've got no fires or barbecues sign here. Wooden sign. Wait, let's go to that shelter over there and not get wet by the rain. My coat is already wet enough. And look, British weather has occurred. British weather has just occurred, let me tell you. So, it was raining a few moments ago, but look in the sky now. It's sunny. What? It was raining like for 4 or 5 minutes and it's now sunny again. That's some good weather combinations. And you've got your car park here. This is your car park. And you've got a path there, which we will be walking later. That's the path to Haste Hill and Woody Bay. If you walked that far, could go towards the beach. So the path starts here. Where these double yellow lines are, this is where the path starts. You start here and you walk all the way to Woody Bay Beach. We're not going to be walking all the way though. We've got return tickets and we'll just return back to Woody Bay on the train. We're going to be getting the next scheduled train departure service, which will take us back to Woody Bay. That's where you would come from if you alight from a train, but if you want to board a train, you actually have to round the corner here. You have to go round this corner, and this is where the boarding happens. You board your train here. There'll usually be a queue here, wait here, and then board your train. And there are a few colours of train timetables. A yellow timetable, a green timetable, a blue timetable, and a red timetable. And and a pink timetable. And this is the pink timetable just here. And the frequency of the Ruislip Lido Railway is every 20 minutes. That's the frequency of these trains. So this is a good railway. I do suggest and recommend you come here. And it's super easy to get here. All you have to get is a Metropolitan line or a Piccadilly line from Ruislip Underground Station, and then from there you get the H13 or the 331 route that would take you to Ruislip Lido, and then you buy your tickets in your ticket office and you ride the train. A train has just came. We're now gonna board this service. And there's another entrance into the turntable tea room just here. And here are your benches. I'm not gonna sit in there since they're wet, but you've got benches here to sit in if it's not raining. And it's sunny now, by the way. We've got our tickets here. And if you do one journey, there will be one hole in it. If you do 2 journeys, there will be 2 holes in it. And there are actually 2 tickets here, a child return and an adult return. I've got 2 tickets here, and we are now going to be riding the Ruislip Lido Railway. And there's John Rennie over there, and that's the train we're gonna be getting. On the way here, we took the train Mad Bess, and on the way back to Woody Bay, we're now getting on train John Rennie. Return service to Woody Bay, and this is the way where you don't call at Haste Hill. Trains from here don't go Haste Hill. There's the train being turned. Brilliant day so far, out and about on the Ruislip Lido Railway, and now we're going to be getting the train back to Woody Bay.
Okay, thank you very much. There you go. Enjoy your ride.
Taking care when crossing the tracks to get onto our train. We're gonna be getting on this car right over here where it's open. This time we're sat in the open carriages, and I'll give you a tour of what the open carriages look like. This is what the roof of the covered train looks like. And this is our train just here. Rows of seats. And it basically looks the same just without the roof. So there's nothing really much to talk to you about. It's just the exact same thing with your stickers there and lifting seat. I've just noticed there's something over there called Petal's Place. Probably a garden shed. That's cool. We are now going to start for our journey on the Ruislip Lido Railway back to Woody Bay. Return journey. Passenger safety notice. We are now departing and moving and leaving Willow Lawn and going towards Woody Bay. level crossing again. We will come back here in a bit. We're just going past the level crossing. We will cross there back shortly. And there's another branch of track there which just leads to buffers. And this is Haste Hill Station, the least used station on the Ruislip Lido Railway. And we're now going at 5 miles per hour. Same engineers from earlier fixing the track. It's an open carriage with no doors, no doors. You can just get on and get off the train without pressing any buttons, like on a normal train. But you've got no doors on this one. Going 5 miles per hour. Loud braking sound there. And look, token exchange is happening. Yeah, the swap of tokens happens here at Eleanor's Junction, and this is where the 8 miles per hour speed limit begins. And we're now moving. And there's the other train. That's the train we took when coming into Willow Lawn. That's the train we took. Steam train. This train has got an old A-stop whistle from the Metropolitan line. If I'm correct with that, John Rennie has the old A-stop whistle from the Metropolitan line. If I'm correct with that. Good journey so far. Let's continue. We are going to be passing the Eleanor's Loop shortly. Loads of trees and woodlands And the lake at Woody Bay is home to thousands of ducks, swans and geese. It's a really good thing to come spend the day. And it's easy. You can take public transport to get here. Having fun playing on trains on the Ruislip Lido Railway. We are now going back into Woody Bay. And there's your train shed just there. We are now back at Woody Bay, the end of the line. This is where we started. Alright, let's leave the train as this train terminates here. And that's the back of the train just there. And yeah, let's leave. Yeah, the buggy wagon is just there. Well, that's where if a family with buggies can just put their buggy there and ride the train.
Yeah, exit this way. Thank you.
In the train, it took us a minute. It had like the Goldilocks story. Yeah.
And there's a gift shop just there where you can buy your little souvenirs. And yeah, let's now walk to Willow Lawn. Let's now walk in this direction towards Willow Lawn. So, hello everyone. So, today is Monday, and as you know, yesterday on Sunday I recorded my Ruislip Lido Railway content. But the video is too long. It's 79 minutes long. That's why I'm splitting the video into 2 parts, slicing it off. This part is only part 1 of exploring the Ruislip Lido Railway. And next time, for episode 2 of Ruislip Lido Railway, we will be walking the line from Woody Bay to Willow Lawn. We will be walking the entire line, and yes, we will be going to the level crossing on the line very soon. So, and yes, today now is the end of the video. I hope you did like this video. Please like and subscribe. I hope you did like this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.